Hello there, fellow learners. How are you doing? I hope you and your loved ones are safe and sound. You're here to improve your English, right? I have a wonderful tip for you, and it was suggested by the amazing tutor Jheel ma'am. So the tip is, when you're watching the conversation, don't just watch the video. When the tutor asks the question to the learner, pause the video and try to give your answer to the screen. Share your opinions with it, argue with it, and when you're done, continue watching the video. We may do the same mistakes and we can rectify that mistakes right away, and it will be helpful for you too. So try to give it a go. It seems weird when you're doing it for the first time, but trust me, you will love it and it is fun and interesting. Happy learning! Hang on a sec. Is that subscribe button below the video is in red color? Can you please make it to the color gray? I would love to watch it in the gray color on your screen. Happy learning!
Hello, good evening.
Hello ma'am, good evening. How are you?
Doing
How have you been?
amazing. How about you? Amazing. And you?
Yeah. And
So you're all prepared for class today?
yes.
Okay.
Not searched about the technologies and all. And before that, I want to say something. I mean, the best part of my day. Actually, it's not today, but yesterday. When I went to the mountain region, and I found an orange tree. I mean, it's a natural orange. It's not that orange we buy in markets. And I felt that the nature has a delicious support to me. And I felt like I was in a fancy restaurant, and I took some pictures of it, and and yeah, I love that scene. I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's very nice. And it's very nice that you answered the question that I always ask. What is the best part of your day? And I forgot to ask today. So it's good. It's good. Okay. Do you go very often to the mountains?
Not very often. When it is a rainy day.
It's a rainy day. Okay. I think you go to the hills. Is it the mountains?
Not mountains. Hills. Okay. Small, yeah.
Okay. So don't you get drenched in the rain?
Yeah, we will take our safety measures. I mean, we will take umbrella and all.
Okay. Umbrella, even if I take the umbrella, the force of the wind is so much, my umbrella flies off and I know I can't hold it. So no point. Okay. So tell me about what are the kind of things that you saw that on the internet, what are the kind of things that you read? What is it that you would like to tell? So you start telling me whatever you want and I'll start asking you questions in the process, okay?
Okay. And actually, I should thank you for making me thinking in a different way. I mean, to show me a path of different, because as always, actually, I have seen so many people. If we are talking about the technology, it's all smartphones, and with your directions, I searched about the different sectors of technology, and I came to know about so many technologies I don't even know.
Very good. Okay, I'm very happy.
I came to know that there are many technologies like sensor, geosensors.
Yes.
And there are a lot IoT, Internet of Things. And
correct. Very commonly used term, IoT.
Computing designs and artificial intelligence. It's all. And I came to know that a new thing about agriculture. As I'm a son of a farmer, I searched about the technology sector in agriculture, and I came to know
Excellent.
about a precision agriculture.
Mhm.
And it is about the it is doing agriculture by using the technology, by
Mhm.
using satellite. It is also called satellite agriculture, by
Mhm.
using technologies like drones and um, signal systems, satellites,
Mhm.
and they are used uh, to get more yield. Not I mean it, more yield than the if you than using the traditional methods in a year.
Okay, compared to the traditional
Compared
method.
to the traditional methods.
Very good.
And also they use with there are the advantages of that precision farming is we can know about the moisture content and the soil nature, and whatever the plant needs, we can provide it to the plants through by using the technology. and and also we can use it with the proper water resources without wasting much water. uh, we just have to give the water, give the required water needed by the plant. And
Mhm.
all, and also drone technologies. If I mean, most of the farmers are facing these breathing problems while spraying the pesticides to the crops. And also, it also focus on the eco-friendly agriculture. I mean, not
Mhm.
using more pesticides on the crop.
Mhm.
and and these are all the advantages, and there are also some drawbacks are there. It is only used in the vast lands, I mean big lands, not for the small lands. And also it also needs some knowledge about the technologies, and
Mhm.
not most of the people know about it, the technology using in this precision agriculture. And also government of India has also initiated some schemes about it, schemes to make aware of it to the
To
people,
acquire it.
acquire the
Mhm.
knowledge about it. And and yeah, the major drawbacks. And also, yeah, these are the things I learned.
Is it economical or is it very expensive?
Yes, the major drawback of also, it is not economical. And not everybody can afford it.
Mm. That is the problem with most technology, right? The number one reason that it's not accessible or affordable
Or
for everybody. That is one of the major issues that we are not able to use it. But it is very good to know. At least you can have an aim in your life that okay, tomorrow I have to earn enough money so that in my farm I can get that sort of technology to improve the yield, right? So you can, so it's
and
and
also I came to know about the uh, Ayurveda, Vriksha Ayurveda, the
Mhm.
ancient scriptures about the crop, about the plants, about the plants, and the pesticide that it has every detail regarding plants. I mean,
Mhm.
how it the about the growth of the plant, about the seeds, about the um, protecting the seeds, not protecting the seeds, and that about the diseases and diseases. I,
Mhm.
I'm not getting the word. And
Okay.
also about there is also an interesting topic, which is we can by using that techniques given in that scriptures, if we use it, uh, if we try to implement it
Implement. Very
implement
good.
it in this life. Today's plants, we can give the fragrance to the flower which is not fragrant, and this is also an interesting part. And we can give the taste to the fruits which are not tasty. This is the interesting part in that. And it has every detail about the plant, from the seed stage to. And also there is there if the stem of a tree dries, we can give life to that plant. It's like about the treating the broken leg, not egg. And we can treat the dry branch, and we can make it green again using that technique.
Oh, okay. You can bring it to life again.
Yeah, bring it the stem.
Okay. This sounds very interesting. It sounds a little like the process of regeneration that nature follows, right? I think it is that. It's called Vriksha Ayurveda, is what you said.
Yes, it's a documentary from Project Shivaham on YouTube. I have watched it on YouTube channel. Vriksha Ayurveda. And also there is, in that Ayurveda, there is also, they also said that trees have life.
They do.
Yeah. And also about the tree sensations when we approach the tree or plant, whatever it is. And yeah, even ages ago in ancient times, they have this much knowledge. I always surprised with that scriptures, and I wish I would read that all scriptures in Sanskrit in my life once.
Read all those scriptures in my life. Yeah.
Once in my life. I really learned to I really want to learn Sanskrit now.
I know Sanskrit, so yeah, I do love that language too, and I don't know how to speak now because I obviously didn't have practice. But back in school, I had learned it very well because I used to learn the shlokas and everything else. So yes, it's a brilliant language that you must learn, and even I want to improve Sanskrit someday. Yeah.
And
Okay.
this is the thing I have been doing.
Oh, that's amazing. It's so interesting, right? All these topics, like when you go into it, and you know that there's so much available. There's also this thing called as the secret life of plants, wherein they show the entire world of trees and plants, and it's more mysterious than human world, and it's more interesting. So it's very nice that you are learning these things through your language. That's how your communication and language becomes interesting, not by not by just trying to by heart words from the dictionary. No, I never go by that method. So do these things wherein you learn so many new terms today. In fact, in our conversation today, I have learned more things. Okay. And that is the purpose of communication, providing each other with that knowledge that we have to share knowledge, right? That we don't have, that we find interesting. Now I'm very interested. Okay, I want to know more. I want to know more of the research that you have done. I want to know more about the technologies that you have researched on, because you have gone to very different sectors. Yes. Probably I would never think of researching about agriculture and technology, right? But it's very good that you learned about precision technology. It's a very self-explanatory term as well, precision technology. And you explained it quite well. So I did understand it, and it did sink in with the name that it has. So very good. I would say continue it. And since you are comfortable with this topic, even next class, try to speak on similar lines. Okay. And another thing, try to speak more about agriculture, the evolution of agriculture. Okay. How everything like came into play.
From the ancient man to now to today.
Yeah. Like what is the shift? Speak to your parents, ask them, speak to your neighbors, ask them what difference do you find between 20 years and now. When you ask people, you get perspectives, and only then you can present it to me, right? Otherwise, if your mind is empty, what will you speak to me?
Yes.
Correct. So continue this. I'm very happy with the progress today, because you spoke much more than I did, and that's what I wanted. And you also additionally provided me with the knowledge that I didn't have. So it makes the session more interesting for me as well, right? And that is what you must try to do with all your sessions on Clapping Go. That the tutor must also enjoy as much as you do. Of course, we love teaching, we love enjoying our session, but this sort of information intrigues us more. Okay.
Yes.
So keep that up, and try to read a lot. Gaining knowledge is like the best thing you could do as a human being. Animals and plants cannot read and write. We can. We have to
Yes.
make the best use of it. Okay, we are blessed. We are blessed that we are we are able to worship knowledge. That's
And
why
process of is itself. I mean, in Saraswati mantra, the knowledge should flow from one another.
correct. So when you start approaching knowledge, knowledge will come to you. It will come to you on its own when you start respecting it. Okay. So yeah, it's very good. It's very good. I'm happy. Okay, let me know any doubts that you have, and how do you want any advice that you want more to this. I'll let you know how to go ahead.
I thought of asking an advice, but I forgot it when I was watching your video, your conversation, and yeah, I have also implemented an advice you have said. I mean, whenever I watch the conversation, I should pause the video and talk with the screen.
Absolutely.
When I was doing it for the first time, it was a bit crazy for me, but yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's new and it's interesting, and I did it and I loved it when I was done. Great.
Okay, that's very nice.
I would like to share it. That's
the first time of anything is always crazy and uncomfortable. The third and fourth time, that's it. Nothing can stop you after the third and fourth time. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy this way in your conversation and research more. Why do we read more? Why do we listen more? So we get more perspectives. If we don't know anything, we can't talk. We will only speak. Okay, I ate, I slept, I went out, I came back. We won't know what to talk. But now you have new things to speak with your friends. Now you have new things to speak with your family.
Yes.
And it makes you confident. Knowledge is what makes us confident. Otherwise, what makes us confident? One more thing. If we are very handsome and good looking, that makes us confident. Knowledge makes us confident. Or some talent that we have. If we can sing well, we can dance well, makes us confident. So acquire more knowledge. Okay. For me, it's knowledge. For others, it can be something else that gives them the confidence. You have to choose what is your comfort zone.
Yes.
Okay, very well. So we're at the end, and see, I will try to cover the topics of your session document in our further sessions. For now, I just want you to get comfortable with speaking. So I'm doing something absolutely different. Okay. So I'll cover it up.